I'm sorry you're going to have to be addressed by at least two economists tonight, because we've had 2 years of economics in this argument. I'm not going to give you some economics, because lucky me, I'm a political economist, and I went to St Andrews at the same time as Alex Salmond, and more about behaviour, so I want to talk about people a little. If you boil this argument down, for me, you have to look at the way the world has gone and the world is now changing. We have a new world. The new world involves free trade, largely global. I've been around the world in my life and I've seen this free trade at work. We also have things called governments. Let's put it what a government is. That's the government, the quangos, the bureaucracy and all the larger things that tax us all, but to be generally getting larger and larger. As they've got larger and larger, our economies in the developed Western world generally have become more brittle. The 2008 problem that we all had wasn't just in Britain. It was in every European country. It was in America and various other places in the world, not so much in Asia, we can discuss that if you want, but in Australia. But what actually I think this referendum debate boils down to is where do you want governance to be? And who do you want it to be done by? And if you are a Scot in Scotland, there is only one place that you want your government to be. In Scotland, for Scots, to make Scotland get what it wants as a democratic idea. I have become convinced of that. I am the son of an engineer, who was the son of an engineer, who was the son of an engineer, who was the son of a drayman. On my mother's side, I was a daughter of a maths teacher, who was daughter of a head teacher, who was the daughter of a dry-stained dyker. We have come on and we've all managed to do things. And we can do it again and we can continue to do it if we are allowed to be free enough to build the capital, build the knowledge, and get on with things, because we have the go. One of the issues I'll put in a personal context, I have a niece who is in Auckland, New Zealand, who's an immunologist from the University of Edinburgh. I have a nephew who's a brewer. He's in Illinois. I have another niece. She's a parasitologist. She's in Malawi, wearing welly boots in a river. I have a son. He's in London. He's an engineer. He's just helped build an oil rig that is going into the sea off the west of Shetland. It cost $4.5 billion. It was made in Korea. We have to try and change this. You can't do it by building big industries straight out the box. We have to start at the bottom. We have to start with liberality. We have to start with low tax rates. We have to start with localizing our government. That's localizing it beyond and below Hollywood. We have to allow the people the liberty to make capital, build knowledge, and move on. And that's what Wealthy Nation is trying to put forward as part of the referendum debate. I'm going to stop there, because otherwise we'll get into technicalities of how you do it. Thank you.